Hey everybody, welcome back to LeftPawGaming. Today we've got some more of my walkthrough footage of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Last video, we completed the story arc of The Tale of Two Jarls. Vili came with us, Tryggvi took over as Hemming Jarl's replacement in Nottinghamshire. This video, we begin a brand new story arc with the surprise contact. Let's jump in. There's only this. Winchester.
Hythen received a message from Winchester. From someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Probably.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle.
Very true.
If you go, do not go boldly.
We're doing it. It's the only thing available on the map, besides like DLC style stuff, and we're not here for that. We need to finish the main damn story. The Reeve of Wincestre.
The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase: "When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly cometh wisdom."
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Oh, we're gonna have to. So all the way south.
Who could Gothban be?
We are finally getting close. Oh, Winchester arc started. The City of Faith. Okay, this is kind of a strange spot for it to start, but, you know, whatever. We've had to do most of this journey on foot. The closest synchronization point, thus a fast travel point, was still like 2,000 meters away. So we did a couple of them in our journey here, and we're about to do one more. There's a couple synchronization points in here, but
the seat of King Alfred's power, where hawk shit stains my boots.
The things that he says to himself. So where are we going?
What do you see?
So we're going over there. There's a couple of keys over that way.
I will find
where are
the
we
man
trying
in
to go?
white in their God's house.
Oh, we're still kind of going that way. So we'll get our nice synchronization point, rooftop view. And we'll take a look at what we have. Find and speak to the man in white. We're gonna walk in, there's gonna be everybody in white. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Up to the top, please. Look at the views. The views. I think I hear my dog starting to go crazy. Of course. While we start playing. Alright, done with the crazy dog.
I need your eyes, my friend.
So right over there, we're pretty close. We have something to hop down into. And the dog goes crazy again. Whatever, man. Done going out there. Look at all these buildings. They look pretty beat up. Pretty beat up. The door looks hard off.
This must be the house of that timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Oh, man in white. Is this you? Yes, it is.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn.
Yeah.
It is you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead.
What?
As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my lord.
Ugh. So I can't just say it myself? So
If I must dance to your
Damn it.
tune, tell me where to step.
In books one may find such wisdom. We had many in England, before the Danes burned our churches. A few yet remain nearby. Or perhaps a more pious soul in need of charity will reward you with a lesson.
Nice.
I have nothing for you now, but I will return.
Should have worked on his charisma skill a bunch more, but we never did. Maybe we'll take a short break and run around and do that stuff. Who knows? So where do I find all these things? Let's do this. Odin's site. Take a look.
Be bathed in the river, so a gentle wash brings them closer to their God.
Okay. There is something in here.
He rose from the dead. A nice trick, and not easily done.
And there was a key over here. Can we climb over? Oh, we can. Let's go. Get this key. What's it gonna be for? Down, please. Crazy. He jumps like a monkey, man. Like, such long... Look at that. Such long leaps without, like, a running start. I know it's a game. I know it's a game. And is this the last one?
Their God brings them light.
There we go.
Just as Baldur does. Light as bright as the summer sun.
My dog going crazy. She needs to knock it off.
Speak the deeds of Christ in order.
Hold on. He was
God
cleansed in the
breathed
river.
on the water, and in the Jordan River, he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism.
Yep. And then his face shone.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
And then they didn't find him.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection. And Jesus said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness.
Excellent.
Well spoken.
Other riddles done.
That is not for me to decide. For I am not the one who summoned you.
Well then,
If
who
you
did?
follow, I will lead you to him.
Who is it that would have summoned us then?
I solved your riddle. Now all I get is silence. Who am I to meet?
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush. Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
I just smack that fool.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant.
Who's that?
Was God's lesson instructive?
I don't know what to choose. Just
I learned that your God fears death, just as mine do. Just as every man does.
Yet through our Lord, we may achieve life everlasting in his glorious presence. Perhaps you missed that detail.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted
Interesting.
my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
you're welcome.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
This is
How much do you know of
standoff.
this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
Interesting.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
Still looking for ways to win.
You have
But
faced
why would- yeah,
warriors
why
like
would you
me
trust
many
us?
times before. And many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun,
Interesting.
before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
I agree.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry.
Perfect.
This morning, my Reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
Interesting.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where
Oh
was
boy,
he last
that means
seen?
they got him.
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Every city is a
Not yet,
battlefield.
great king, but the day will come.
So now I gotta find Goodwin's. It shouldn't be too tough. I think the exit's here. Yeah. That's where we came in. Woo! Yeah, you better get scared.
I need to find this Reeve, Goodwin.
And we will. We'll find the Reeve. You don't see nothing. Get the hell away from me. Where is his house at? I feel like it keeps getting farther somehow.
Winchester mourns a good bishop and a strong,
There's a guard
virile
outside.
man. May he find
Let's
his
climb
peace
up.
with God.
Arresting Alfred's man.
Oh yeah. Boom.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where
Killed him
would
through
they
a
have
shield.
taken him?
Alright, so Goodwin's gone, and his house is under guard, so we gotta examine some
Papers
stuff.
thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence.
So the gallows is on to Goodwin. Interesting. One more piece. Methods pop. Oh, there's stairs here. It's really dark in this one. This one house here. Too late in the day.
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force.
Yeah, they did.
There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
The key's down here, huh? That looks like it's outside. Yeah. Fine, I'll come outside. Let's go open this chest. And then we find wherever the gallows are. Very nice. We'll assassinate this one guard out here, though. Hey, buddy. Nap time. Good night. Good night. So he's in
Come
here.
I want to talk to you.
You'll get nothing from me. I'm as loyal as the king's hounds.
This area is off limits.
Of course he's up in that building. So there's a key over this way. Market. Probably gonna have something we need, so we'll make our way towards the key. Let's go around this a little bit. A little bit. We'll come up here near this guy and take him out. Hopefully nobody else is too close. He's in there, huh? Oh, I can take the tree. Yes. Perfect. I totally thought that was somebody. Ooh. You too. Oh, it's a bomb. That's awesome. Oh, stop missing. Stop missing. Jesus, it went right through him. Let's go get this key. I wasted 3 arrows on him. I'm not happy that I only get 1 back. Gotta go down some more. Seriously? Oh boy, they're gonna spot us. The hell with it. Let's just get the key. We'll kill them inside here. Come on in. Oh, they got a bell. Come on.
The bell! We must hit the bell!
Get this out quickly. Quickly. Thank you.
Try to flank!
Done. And now for you. Nap time. Oh look, that looks like a main door right there.
Go, Zulin.
It is where we have to go. And now we get Goodwin? Maybe? Goodwin? Hello?
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable.
They're all hunting. Interesting.
Eyes open, just in case.
There's definitely a treasure to get. Oh. How'd you get up here so fast? That's what I want to know.
Thick walls
Good.
and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
What do you keep saying that for? I already heard you say it once.
Thick walls and thicker. Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing.
Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife, to be carried out soon.
Dang. Does this get me anywhere? Kind of. Let's see.
The other side must be barred.
Barred, of course. But that one's broken. There you are. That one's broken. So we can go in. Down one. And then through. Ta-da! And we get a book of that. Axe Blizzard. In one of these. Not this one. This one. Oh, hey, buddy.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was. And you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
Perfect.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go before they find their wolf has fled his cage.
Perfect. So we gotta find his research now. It's probably gonna be in the same building.
Beyond the walls.
So you get out of here. Anything else? No. I am going to venture upward. It's just going to end up being in this building. Suna's not going to help us with that, since we're already in it. Maybe. Look at that. First try.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Alright. Now I find and speak to Goodwin. We'll get on out of here. I don't need to be up here. Can I make the jump? No. Don't need to mess with anybody, we're just trying to leave. We are close. What? Whatever. Perfect timing. Like, we hear the little warning thing. I'm pretty sure it's for these guards walking right there. Yeah, we're fine. That was silly. But whatever. Oh, hi.
I am grateful for your help.
Thanks.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite Reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but defiled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Perfect. Down with that.
Alfred believed at least one is dead. Your bishop, Aelfirth, was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
And what about the quill?
One calls himself the Quill. Are words his weapons?
There were rumors of letters nailed up around Winchester. It may be that one of these can tell us more.
Okay, and then the gallows.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
And I will.
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
The gallows.
Taking his servant in so terrible a fire.
Selwyn.
was no man god.
The Reeve of Winchester
Forest
completed.
henchmen for better thoughts.
And we're on to what? Another level up. Perfect. Choking the gallows. Alright guys, we're going to cut this video off right here. The story arc called The City of Faith is underway. King Alfred, our surprise contact for this one. We're definitely at odds with him. As you guys heard in the video, Alfred is the one who gave Sigurd to Folke, and which inevitably led to him losing his arm. So we're not happy with him, and we're vigorously fighting against him, but we're helping him get rid of the Order of the Ancients. So maybe this will be a good thing. We'll find out. But when we come back, it's on to the gallows. As usual, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you guys in the next video.